Welcome back to part number 2, guys! Megator, hand me that bird statue you grabbed in the race. I must offer it to the goddess. And Link is nodding his head, or Megator is nodding his head. And now we will be seeing a cutscene here. My plan is to end the video once we are getting below the skies, I think. Then I think I will be starting on part number 3, approximately. Great Goddess, guiding light and protector of our people, grant us your blessing and mercy as I act in your stead during this ceremony. Valiant youth who grasp a victory at the celebration of the bird folk. In accordance with the old ways, I now bestow the blessing of the goddess upon you. Blessing section. I ended up finding a towel to actually sneeze my nose. The blessings of the goddess drift down from the heavens aloft a sail, which I now pass on to you. You got the sailcloth. Now we can jump from any height without fear of a painful landing. It smells nice too. Megator, quit goofing around. This is supposed to be a sacred ritual, remember? You know, they say what the goddess gave the sailcloth to her chosen hero long ago. Of course, the one you're holding isn't the same one. I've been working hard to finish making this sailcloth in time to give it to you, to today's champion. To give it to today's champion. I'm really glad I got to give it to you, Megator. Take care of it, okay? Thanks for making it up here to do this with me today, like you promised, Megator. No, we really should finish up this ritual. You do know what happens at the end, right? Sort of. Yeah, I do. I'm glad you're so well informed on the subject. Now she will push us again. It seems like she's gonna kiss Link. You have to jump off the statue and land within that circle, that big round design of the courtyard below. To finish the ceremony, you need to drop down right into the center of it. Leap off the edge here. Right before you hit the ground, press B upon your sailcloth. Just how brave are you? If you were really fearless, you'd wait until the last second to use the sailcloth. So ready to jump, and now she will push us. So you better try to keep your Wii remote straight forward. And that's quite near the center, I think. It isn't that bad of a landing, in my opinion. That was perfect! You're amazing, Megator! Oh, thanks, Zelda. I really know that. And now she will be asking us to do a last thing for that day's ceremony. You know, Megator, sing as how you want today. And with the weather being so nice. I thought the weather was always being nice above the skies, but I might be wrong. You think you made You think maybe you'd like to, you know, go fly around the clouds together? So yeah, let's go and do so, Zelda, shall we? But then suddenly, something is gonna happen now, I think. Megator! Hey, Megator! Today was amazing. Watching you win the race and performing the ritual together, I will always remember this. It really was wonderful. Yeah, I agree. You know, Megator, there's something I've been meaning to talk to you about. And that could be this, could it? That dream she was having? What is that? Seems like it's not to me. What's going on? Oh, Megator! And I'm trying to save her, but of course we are just being pushed away. Fortunately, we are not dead. And now, we're seeing him in the sky or something. Megator! This voice again. What is this? A new character. I'm waiting for you. The time has come for you to awaken. You are vital to a mission of a great importance. Megator. And we are seeing Zelda for last time, or? We are seeing something special. There's a big mouth coming on there, and it's eating her. Ah, you're awake.
Oh.
When your loved one carried you back, you were limp and unconscious. I feared the worst. Fortunately, you don't appear to have any serious injuries. For that much we can be grateful. So, Gaibora, which I'm calling Gaibora, but Megator, where's Zelda? She was with you, was she not? What's happened to my daughter? What's happened to my daughter? I thought I would say, what happened to my daughter? And I'm just gonna have something to drink. A black tornado, you say? That was no ordinary storm. You must not push yourself, you're still recovering. Tell me, when you saw Zelda today, did anything about her seem off? I see, she was talking about the surface then. And you've been having dreams about a great mission? How interesting. I'm sorry, I was lost in the thought there for a moment. It's all very strange, but I doubt there's much of a connection between these things. I'm concerned for Zelda, but so long as she's with her loved one, I'm sure she will be fine. Either way, daybreak has yet to arrive. It will be very difficult to spot one girl and her bird in the dark of night. It will also be very dangerous. Rest now, Megator. Zelda's going to be fine. She's out there alive. I know it. Okay, open your chest, I mean like your clothes. Get another blue rupee. Yeah. I just don't remember, what does it say? Yeah, it says open. Is it closet? No. I don't recall exactly. I know, you've been seeing this character flying in the air, just like nothing. So you just wanna follow that character. The name of that character, you're gonna hear it quite soon if you don't know that name. I'm not going to interrupt with the name yet, even though I know it. I could say, well, I can give you a hint. The name seems to have something to do with mathematics. And you will see that quite soon, as it goes for the character. That is going to be a lot of math with this character. And now you will see the cat. Is it Mia? But there's something unusual now, isn't it? Something's wrong. You just want to slash on it or her with the sword. I know you want to leap around here. Be careful. Don't drop down. Oh well, you can drop down and get this chest though. But I don't think there is too much in it though. I'm just gonna kill that key. Or keys. And you see these bubble things? They're not gels, but there's another name for them. Which I don't recall now. I think it's gel maybe. I should be knowing that, but I don't recall. Unfortunately, sorry about it. And there we go. And now, once you have run around, I just wonder, can you take the other way just for fun? Will that give us the same animation? Yes, it does. I just had to test it out. I've never tested that thing out. And now you see this symbol, it will open a hidden doorway, an entrance to a sacred place. Or at least well-hidden place, that is. And now we can just enter it. I don't like to spoil too much yet, but yeah. You can say there's an interesting thing about this place. You're gonna be here several times during the game. And that's because you have to gather a stone table map. Or stone tablet map thing. The one chosen by my creator. I'll be waiting for you. You will play a role in a great destiny. According to your social customs, I shall provide you with my personal designation. Phi is the name I was given, and Phi is a mathematic name. You can look it up on Google or whatever. I was created for a single purpose, long before the recorded memory of your people. I must aid you in fulfilling the great destiny that is your burden to carry. Come, Megator, you must take up this sword. As the one chosen by my creator, it is your destiny. The strange dreams troubling your sleep, my sudden appearance, uncertainty certainty surrounding the fate of the one you hold dear. Certainty. Under the circumstances, it is only logical that you should exhibit some apprehension. Really? To minimize your uncertainty, allow me to share some information. My projections indicate that this information has a high probability of altering your current emotional state. The one you seek, Honorable Zelda, is still alive. And the Spirit Maiden, the one you call Zelda, is another chosen one fate to be part of the same great mission. Therefore, you shall wish to meet with your friend. I highly recommend you take up this sword before you set out to search for her. Does that information invigorate you? Invigorate you. Are you ready to accept this sword? It seems that further perceive measures will not be required. Perceive. In the name of my creator, draw the sword and raise it skyward. And finally, we have gathered with the sword. And I just had something to drink. You got the goddess sword. This mystery sword is battered in divine light. Recognition complete. Megator, my master. Megator! Oh, this is Gaipora. I've had my suspicions, but until now I wasn't sure. Yet, here we are in the Chamber of the Sword, the very place where it was foretold that the youth of the legend would one day appear. And not youth, but youth. It is said that this place was left to our people by the goddess herself. The very knowledge of this room's existence is a secret passed down to a select few generations, along with a handful of words. When the light of the goddess sword shines bright, the great apocalypse will wake from its long slumber. Yeah. Do not fear, for I stand at the earth, guided by my hand, shall reveal himself in a place most sacred. It started days ago. The sword that I kept sacred for all these years, it began to give off a faint, otherworldly light. At first, I was sure I was seeing things. Here, along with the sword, there was simply no other explanation. I never dreamed the prophecy of the legend would come to pass in my lifetime. The words I have sworn to keep secret are coming true before my very eyes. The youth will be guided by one born of the blade, one who is also youthful in likeness, yet wise with knowledge immeasurable. Oral tradition, one of the least reliable methods of information, retention and transmission. It appears that critical sections of the passage have been lost over the generations. The youth who draws the fourth and guiding sword shall be known as the goddess' chosen hero, and it is he who possesses an unbreakable spirit. He shall be burdened with the task of abolishing the shadow of apocalypse from the land. Such is his destiny. With the spirit of the blade at his side, he shall soar over the clouds and plummet below. With the spirit of the blade at his side, he shall soar over the clouds and plummet below. Just repeat it. And united with the Spirit Maiden, shall bring forth a piercing light that resurrects the land. Resurrects. Amazing Zelda. Some of Father's old texts talk about a place called the Surface. The old tales describe a whole world down there, far more vast than Skyloft. Master, you must embark on a great journey beneath the clouds to the vast realm of the surface. It is only through this journey that you can fulfill the mission set before you by my creator, the goddess. It is also the only method available for you to reunite with the Spirit Maiden, Honorable Zelda. This is no easy task, Megator. The world below is a forsaken place, and to reach it, you must pierce the cloud barrier below. In living memory, no one has ever done this. And here we are getting a stone tablet by Fee. This tablet will illuminate a path through the clouds to the land below. Take it and place it within the altar behind me. You got the emerald tablet. The weather surface on this heavy stone, tablet feels very old. Master, the first thing you must do is to hit the crest sitting in this room with a skyward strike. These blasts are formed of pure energy that charges within your blade when you lift it skyward. Once you have charged your blade, face the crest and swing your sword to send out a powerful skyward strike. There we go. And now it will rise, and you have to go to the altar and put in the stone tablet. And now you will see a little cutscene. Master Megator, it is done! Until now, a cloud barrier created by the goddess has separated the world you know from the one below. The tablet you placed in the altar has opened a small rift in the cloud barrier. You can use it to travel through the clouds to the realm below. I have recognized you as my master, and so it is my duty to follow you wherever you may go. I reside within your sword. I will accompany you in your travels. Press the down button to summon me whenever you require my assistance. Megator, listen a moment. The nature of the general apocalypse mentioned in the old texts, it is a complete mystery to me. But whatever it turns out to be, it seems that both you and Zelda have big roles to play in the destiny of this land. Just think, if if what this fee says is true, Zelda is alive and no doubt coming to terms with whatever it is the goddess has in store for her. Should you heed the call of destiny? Heed, actually. I don't know what dangers you may have to face, Megator, especially down here. I have never heard the word heed. I haven't really noticed it. Should you need to call destiny? I don't know what the dangers you may have to face. Heed. I'm not sure what it means, actually. But if you decided to brave the unknown, please find my daughter and bring her back to me. What we have seen here today defies explanation, but it's only the start of your journey. Please see it through and prove the legend is true. So that's okay. You do your people proud, Megator. And I have to blow my nose. Dawn is drawing near. It has been a long night for the both of us, hasn't it? You have a great journey before you, Megator, and those clothes, they don't look up to the task. The uniform you were to receive for the winning the race should be ready by now. A sturdy uniform like that will prove much more suitable for a long journey. You better change before you go. Yep, we better do so. So I'm just gonna save it there. And we are back at the Night Academy, and we are awakened. And we got the uniform. That green uniform is what our knights will be wearing this year. To be honest, I have my doubts about the color. But oddly enough, seeing you wear this uniform, I can't imagine a more fitting color for you, as if though you were born to wear it. I've been recording for about 30 minutes soon. Take care on your journey, and be sure to stop by of some of the shops at the bazaar here in the town to equip yourself properly for the travels ahead. I will return to my quarters and see if I can glean more useful information from the ancient texts. You are always welcome to stop by if you have some questions. You and Zelda shall be in my prayers. May the goddess watch over and guide you both. I just wonder who this goddess could be. I have no clue who that could be. Open your closet, and there's nothing useful in it. I want more rupees. Well, I passed 100 rupees, and now you'll be talking with Fletch. Megator! And he will give you something useful. The green uniform looks so adventurous. You sure look like a knight now. The headmaster said you're heading out to look for Zelda. You're really something else. I could never imagine myself doing what you're about to do. I put a lot of work into making this. You should take it with you. And you got the pouch, or adventure pouch. You can store all kinds of useful items in this handy piece of gear. In this adventure pouch, it is for adventures. It is neat because you can fit 4 things in it that you will need on your big journey. You can buy all kinds of stuff at the bazaar that you can put in this pouch. You should go look. You could also buy some potions and a shield. They will fit in the pouch, and they might come in handy on an adventure. Megator, I just know you'll find Zelda for us. Oh wait, why am I going up there? Well, I think there's a faster way out here, isn't it? Oh, that's just the headmaster, of course.
Mighty Sarsu, Mighty Wino has your sword. That's what I knew he had a sword.
So it's time for us to go and get a shield. Yeah. Now that the race has been completed and all that, you can just go out this way here. And now Thief will be coming up with an update regarding the stone tablet and the resulting column of light. A column of light has appeared to the southwest of our location, and signs indicate that it has created an opening in the cloud barrier to the land below. I must also caution you that descending to the surface armed only with a sword will result in a decreased probability of survival. So yeah, we should be getting shield potions and blah blah blah. And now we are being introduced to the gear screen and all that. And you can press the button number 1 for the gear, and there you see. And welcome to the bazaar. Ah, that's a wooden shield. You can use some block and repel attacks. You must be careful though, as it will break if it takes too much abuse. Oh, don't forget about fire, it will burn quite easily. It's unfortunate property of wood. It could be yours for 50 rupees. Care to buy it, friend? Okay. That's the only shield you can get at this point. Ah, thank you for your loyal and continued patronage, friend. I take the liberty of placing the item in your pouch. To open your pouch, press and hold minus. Then move the Wii remote to point the cursor, blah 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 blah. So, oops. I didn't mean to do so. So let's try to get in that shield. Yeah, and we got bombs there, but we need a bomb bag. Yeah, we got arrows to buy, but we cannot get them until we got the bow. And this is the item shop lady. And this is the scrap heaper guy. He will upgrade things and fix damaged things like a shield for you. I don't remember much about these two guys here. I don't think they play that big role, do they? I really never cared too much about them anyway in my game. And we got the fortune teller right there. I'm not gonna see you. Oh, I couldn't pass. Oh yeah. And just besides there, we got the potion shop. Hey, you there? Yes, you, the adorable boy with the golden hair. Welcome to the potion shop. You can drink our potions when you're injured to fill up your hearts. Hey, you're one of those nice, aren't you? Or one in a training at least. Let me tell you, one look at you and I can tell you need my potions by the fall from fall. So don't try to slink away without stocking up. Oh dear. Do you have an empty bottle on you? I can't sell a potion if you don't have an empty bottle to pour it with. For some reason I like you though, so I will give you a spare empty bottle I've been keeping here in the stall. All is nothing, is my little gift. You won't hear me say this often, but you can put other things besides potions in an empty bottle. So it is a useful thing to carry around. So we got our first empty bottle in the game. Empty bottle fit in your adventure pouch. Press minus to take a look. If you ever get to the point where you can't fit most stuff in your pouch because it is full, you can always stop by them stuff at the item shack. So what will you like to buy? That's the Gordon potion. this stuff will make you feel invincible. It's a potion that reduces damage you take for a little bit of time. If you find yourself facing an opponent who is a little out of your league, this is the potion for you. This kind of potion doesn't come cheap though, it is 200 rupees, so about it. It's too expensive for me. I only got 58 rupees left. And this blue potion here. Slow down there, that potion is not quite ready for public consumption yet. La 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 la. This mysterious elixir is known as revitalizing potion. Simply pour it on a broken shield, and then in the moments the shield will be as good as new. It is amazing. Not only that, but it multiples mixture will even restore 4 hearts. How about some to take on your travels? It is only 30 rupees. Okay, I can afford it. It's good to have. Thank you, sweetie. If you want a potion powered up, go see my husband at the end of the counter. He can mix something up for you. Okay, so now that I'm done talking to everyone here, I think this is the real layout I'm going to go, isn't it? I'm not even looking at the map as you have noticed. Except pressing the plus button. So we are going to find that green light. Where is it? I think this is the green. Is it me messing up? Okay, it is me messing up there. This should be the way. Yep, it is. No, I think I already ran into that tree, yes. So, yeah, let's get on. Let's get on and get starting with it. We are ready for the part number 3 quite soon. I will actually, I think I will just go as far as I'm going to get before it's 3 o'clock here. Which will be meaning this video is lasting for about 45 minutes. But I think it's just worth playing for a while in these videos here actually. This is quite a big game, and now you're gonna see a cutscene, which will be only only the one at the which will be the only one as you're going for the sky up here and you're gonna drop down. Master Megator, observe. The green pillar before you is a column of light. It marks the point at which you can descend to the surface. You can confirm your current location on the map. Please see where you are in relation to Skyloft. It appears that you will be able to reach the surface by passing through the portal at the column's base. And you have to press the down button on the Wii remote to actually fall off. And you don't even have to think about positioning yourself in the air. It's like a cutscene every time there. But the cutscene you just saw with the feet out, that's only happening once. And yeah, we will end this part here, and we will talk number 3. This is the seal grounds. So, welcome to an important place in the game, as you can see here, just by looking at the ground. And the map, I mean the seal grounds will be here. And we are actually still at part 2 though. I'm gonna end part 2 quite soon. We are just going to see a little thing before I'm actually ending this video. More. I had to sneeze, of course. These things are called diababas. And they are killed by using the sword. There we go. I killed them both. Now we're gonna see a little cutscene here. This door has a burial. What is this? What's happening? Yeah, that giant thing is coming up out of the ground, it seems. Quite interesting of a cutscene, isn't it? So, it's time for us to seal it. Using the Skyward Strike. And you see the wind is blowing, and yeah. And you cannot skip those animations unless you have played here once and saved, and then you can go back and yeah. If you saved before you got there, but you played it, you can skip them after that. Young one, child of destiny, descended from the sky. Raise the sword of the goddess Skyward. Take aim at the evil aura and unleash its power. And I've been playing for about 45 minutes, so it's almost time to end it here. We are just going to end it just in front of that sealed door we saw up above here. Master Megator, I'm sensing a change in the area as it was triggered by your Skyward Strike. I have also detected an aura that collides closer to your sailcloth, as this aura belongs to Zelda. I can lead you into the directions of this aura through a process known as dosing. Would you like me to explain this process to you? No. I can just use the C button and you can dose whatever you prefer to do. So just start on going into this wind here. Using the sailcloth to get up, and maybe for using it to land safely as well though. And we are just outside where we started at. And welcome to the sea grounds, and we're going to open this door here and enter this room, whatever that building is. So see you in part number 3.